Hi, Capricorn. Welcome back. You just had your full moon yesterday, so maybe you're leaning into truths that were revealed to you. But let's go ahead and get some sage up in this bitch. Okay, let's get some sage going. Just love the smell. Earthy, grounded, cleansing. Oh, shoot. Lighting things on fire. Sorry, just kidding. Capricorn. Okay, thank you for joining us in this reading. Capricorn. Thank you. I guess since you're such a practical sign, we can start with our tea leaf. Practical energy, Capricorn. Messages recap. Something to do with the law could be important. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead, and stepping into a new experience. Maybe you're coming to new contracts with other people. Financial gain coming from something you did in the past. You could have been structuring a business together or something like that. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's just recap. Capricorn. Energy placements. Capricorn. Thank you. Hard work ahead. Could be focusing on your career a lot at this time. Capricorn. Strategizing, brainstorming is the kind of vibe. Something seems to be between something you want. Might need advice from your friends. There are some problems to be resolved. Saturn is moving backwards, right, in retrograde in Pisces. So this is Pisces rules the dream world, the subconscious. Saturn can rule fears or delays, can rule stepping into authority. Capricorn energy. Disciplined, determined, Capricorn. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. You might have Pisces placement, someone going out of your life, the end of a situation. So something could have ended for you. But things happen, things change, and we just keep it moving, right? So let's get one of these beautiful cards: the diamond, the carbon, the power of the number 6. Capricorn, associated with Capricorn. The heart, interesting. I don't know if that was meant to come out. We have 3 X's here. We could be manifesting something. You might have Virgo placements. You want to look up the symbology of X. X can mean 10, right? And that's the Capricorn. Yeah, you could be transmuting like previous like shadow aspects of yourself in relation to your relationships, so that you have a better nest. Cancer energy, Capricorn. Messages for Cap. Wow, the womb and the desert. And the desert is associated with Capricorn. I mean, deserts in general. So I think I am going to go ahead and read that. I'm just going to start with the desert, I think. Let's see. $137. Thank you for your patience. $137. The drought, the wasteland, and the badlands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. And you're not going to get it these days. I mean, with the transits right now, you've got to go with the flow. Could feel like a sinking sand, sink sand or whatever. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. So just don't worry. Just don't worry, man. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal. It's not going to happen now. To become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. I mean, Pluto's moving backwards in Capricorn through retrograde back to Capricorn vibes, and it's reforming these areas to give you more power. So it's destroying things, killing things off. Then we have Saturn moving retrograde as well. So it's dissolving structures. I mean, Pisces is the most evolved zodiac sign. It rules water, the ocean. We saw that when Saturn entered Pisces, we saw a lot of issues with water, right? We saw the bridge that collapsed. I mean, these are structures which Saturn rules being destroyed by water. You might have other ways that maybe the police are around you are regulating the use of water at this time. Maybe there has been plumbing issues, maybe the submarine issue as well. Capricorn can rule billionaires, the hierarchy, the top of the top, and dismantling that with Pisces energy, with compassion, with water. We saw the submarine, amen. Sorry, the church bells are going on. I love the church bells. So yeah, you might need to take a moment out to ground yourself. This could be through spiritual pursuits. You see how the image of this card, his hand is pointed in a prayer position. It almost looks like there could be 2 hands here pointing up towards the moon, which is intuition. I believe the black moon right now is opposing a certain planet in the sky. So, it's not an easy energy, but I think you have to choose to lean one way or into it or the other, or tap into those sides of your psyche. But let's go ahead and see. Okay. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blind blindingly bright, and its darks are terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity, clairvoyant visions. I mean, solstices are always a time between veils of the worlds. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, the coyotes call surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. On the light side, this is surreal, strange, unexpected visions or silence. On the dark side, drying, deadening, disorienting, or isolating. When in the throes of the desert, contemplate the following. You are not alone. You have more supplies with you than you think. Water is very near. And water can represent ancestors tapping into your emotions, which could be really crucial at this time. Tapping into what brings you joy and peace. Cleansing yourself, taking showers. The desert is alive and pulsing with energy despite its desolate appearance. Turn towards it rather than away from it. You could be like a cactus. You know how they get really prickly, but they protect the bounty of water that is within them. And we'll go ahead and read the womb. There it is, 155. Yeah, really tap into, go with your first gut. If you have a question or concern, pose it to yourself, pose it to the universe, and go with the first instinctual response. It's probably right. Make sure you're sleeping enough as well. The nest, the belly, the origin. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. So maybe you're thinking about fate and, in general, how your life has begun and end, how you were parented. And like what you leaned into, or maybe you repressed certain parts of your psyche that are coming to the forefront now for you to take authority over them and mastery over them and not be a victim anymore. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. And that's what, the fourth house, Cancer energy, which we are in Cancer season right now, is all about the underworld. It's all about ancestors that came before us. And Capricorn usually appreciates ancestors' wisdom, tradition, hierarchy, rules. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and disparate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. On the light side, nourishment, harmony, and warmth and love. On the dark side, stricken ecological crisis, infertility, or imbalance. What would honoring the feminine look like to you? Where would you begin? Imagine yourself as loved is a good place to start. And then consider that Mother Earth must also have a mother. Imagine her. I think this is about tapping into your ability to protect what is most important, vital to you, what is makes you feel good, what gives you that sense of nourishment, right? So, Capricorn messages, advice. Take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you're ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you lean beyond what is comfortable and familiar and no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Beautiful energy. Capricorn messages. Capricorn advice, messages. Emergence. Wow, dragon. Yeah. This is North Node. I was getting a bit of a North Node vibe off of this reading, which is about following something that's unfamiliar to you, but will give you lots of good karma. Should you go towards it, you might want to Google North Node vibes, what it means. I've just got to find my book so we can read it. There it is. Sometimes I go blind for a second. Just kidding. Dragon, emergence, flying serpents, ancient blame, rising high above a pawn of flame, purpose fueled to birth, ignite as revelations come to light. Just because I exist in darkest depths of your imagination, that doesn't mean I'm not real. It is my magical DNA that is wrapped in your ancestry. As the goddess Tiamat will testify, from out of primordial waters, we dragons are birthed and sent to the four corners of the earth. Whilst you might be intimidated by the reputation for destruction or mayhem, I will lend you the courage, strength, and ability to come out of yourself and face the toughest situations. As a master of the elements, I choose fire to fuel your inner flame of passion and enable you to stand in the true light as you seize your purpose with full might, vitality, and vigor. Now is the time to break through barriers and come out hiding to reveal yourself. As the alchemical fire is ignited, allow me to purposefully direct my sacred flames to burn through any illusion or fear and negativity. Change is afoot. Facts and new information are coming to light. Surprising revelations make you rethink your approach. Authenticity is key right now. Opportunities await as old patterns end. Make a decision. Own up and confess. Be the best version of yourself. The Draconian path is one of creation through destruction, connected with Lucifer, Lilith, Tiamat, and Belial. So maybe you want to look up the Draconian path, or a Draconian, what it means, what Draconians are. Cast a form of protection before invoking a dragon. To invoke it, place black candles north and south, and the candles of the dragon's element colors east and west. Sitting between the candles, call upon the dragon to appear on the magical hour of your preferred time. So this could be about, I mean, Capricorn can rule mathematics as well as kind of darker ritualistic practices. So you might want to look those up. Um, yeah. So I hope you like this reading. I didn't do any tarot actually for you guys. I was just so excited to search more about the Draconian path, honestly. So I'll just put a little bookmark there for myself. But let's get some tarot. Capricorn. Lots of options to consider right now. You could be confused about what to pick, not exactly sure. Pisces energy. What are the best choices for your future, etc. Really, something could be like rebirthing itself. Pluto energy here could be Scorpio influence. Maybe you're considering shared finances with other people or sexual matters. Is this person stable enough? You know, are their passions going to be stable? Are you going to be passionate about this long term? Is it something that suits you long term? Maybe you're coming out of a period of becoming kind of cold-hearted, cutthroat, or ruthless. Capricorn messages. Yeah, to build stability, to have a strategy going forward for your own stability and security, emotionally and otherwise, financially, tapping into your intuition to decide. Maybe the moon has revealed things, facts that were hidden that help you to make a better decision about where you want to invest your energy and time, how you want to assert yourself financially as well. Capricorn. Oh Lord, Egypt in the reverse. Like desert energy. Maybe they're asking you to come more into your water energy, into more of like your self-care, into more of intuition, into more of anything that brings you emotional joy and pleasure. Instincts, because those are usually right? It's processed faster. So maybe you're coming out of a promise you made to somebody, or you're reconsidering something. There's a lesson or a blessing about some kind of vow. Messages for Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Self-care. Whoa. Wow. I love when amen, right? Holy cow. The more you do this, the more you'll be able to attract really beautiful things and growth into your life. Capricorn. Yeah, I think fate might have, there's a lot of like karmic cycles happening. Like things can't be rushed energy here. There are things that are meant to happen in your life kind of vibe. So, wow. Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn? To the sea in the reverse. Okay, let's see. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow even when the tide is going out. Relax, and we are in a waning moon phase right now after that Capricorn full moon, so it's not a good time to initiate new action. You might want to wait till the new moon, which is in 2 weeks, I think. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to now. When fishermen can't go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. And staying home is Cancer energy, right? So this is about cleaning your house, allowing, getting rid of things that don't serve you. That waning energy is about releasing things, letting go of things, so you have new room and space for new manifestations to come into your life. So it is time to clear things, organize things, maybe strategize, think about what you want in the future, but don't take action towards them yet, because new things might be more revealed as you let things go. So I do hope you like that reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the buy me a coffee link. Thank you so much.